In the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Santana over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. The easy way to Hernandez to retire. Into the box, Tyler Naquin. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now for Cleveland. Number 2 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lying towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Roberto.
So now to the plate, Roberto Perez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Cal Quantrill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. A ball that's carrying. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Naylor comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Now that.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that is off the wall.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Number 39.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Belted high and deep into right center. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 4th home run for him. Now a 6-run ball game.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Up next to the Astros, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. Hit well again. Down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. DeShields there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Hot shot to third. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took. And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Chris Davinsky is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hernandez.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right. Naquin's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Bregman, he'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, boy, what a different ballpark this place plays in Cleveland. That old Municipal, they called that the mistake by the lake, but Progressive Field, this is a tough ballpark to hit him out of, D-Row.
You know, this is an interesting ballpark, Dan, and that's why what they were able to do today on the offensive side was so special.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-1, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hit hard toward the right side. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, D-Row. How about after that single? That's his 3rd hit of this game.
Oh, that has to make you feel good. You see that calendar flip, and you got 3 knocks in your back pocket.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Skied into straightaway right. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Franmil Reyes sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And right into the shift, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch popped straight up. Davinsky over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Indians down to their final out now. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. First offering on its way. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we mentioned both of these clubs look to be contenders this year. What do you take away from the outcome here, guys?
Well, I do expect both of these clubs to be there in September, and both of these teams, the winner and the loser, can learn things about themselves from this game.
Yeah, and about their opponent. Remember, guys, these teams could end up tangling again down the line in the postseason when there's a lot more at stake. There's a lot of little things you can learn along the way from teams you're going to have to find a way to beat later in the season.
The Astros, if they come out in top in this game, will complete a series sweep of the reigning World Series champions.
Absolutely, Matty V. And as a former player, I know a sweep like this would be a huge morale boost to this clubhouse.
Right? I mean, it's huge when you sweep any series. But if they can sweep the guys who have the World Series rings in their lockers right now, they're going to really get fired up. You got to beat the best to be the best.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
And it's late in his afternoon work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So he got him swinging. Ryan Zimmerman is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the seventh inning. As Drupal Cabrera stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Brantley on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Center fielder, number 16.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
The 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And another foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Will Harris will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Trey Turner will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Michael Brantley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Castro. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 4-pitch inning as the Astros are retired, and it's still 3-1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Starlin Castro comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
0-2, here it is. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 3-1 to the National shortstop.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He set the payoff pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The payoff pitch. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. He spoils another one and will do it again. Ready with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. This is in the air to right. Springer is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at 3rd. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. 9th inning coming up. It's the Luis Garcia will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
the first baseman.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to two.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it's gone. It's a solo homer for Yuli Gurriel. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's given the Astros a 4-2 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jose.
Into the box now, Jose Urquidy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 31. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Eaton going back at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the lead is now 7-2.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back. But no dice.
Tanner Rainey takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 21, batter.
Here's Michael Brantley, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. The relay throw, and Brantley is in there at third base. He's got himself a triple.
As we take another look, you can see the left fielder selling out here, goes up for it, but just can't bring it down. And by the time the center fielder makes it over to help out, the hitter is halfway to third with a nice triple.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high into the second deck and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 28 on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Home run number 9 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Wander Suero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is eaten, he gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Astros 10. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. 0-1 the count. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals first baseman.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Coming to the plate now, Asdrubal Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 7.
Riding in once again, Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
The 1-0 home. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. So the Astros just completed a sweep of the defending World Series champions.
I mean, that statement speaks for itself. If you want to be the king, you've got to beat the king, and this team has now clearly demonstrated that they are capable of doing it. Postseason baseball is a different deal, of course, but all the same, it's a serious feather in the cap for this team right now.